Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a get ready with me. So without further ado, let's go on with this video. So today I'm getting ready because I'm going to lunch with my friend Naya. Yeah, so let's get started. Sorry, I got my lashes. If you can like hear a baby screaming, dogs barking, sorry in advance. Okay, I have to make this fast, so I'm gonna be rushing. I'm not rushing, but like it's gonna be fast. But sunscreen. I live in Arizona. It is hot outside. Well, today I think the highest is like in the 90s. But still wanna protect the face, at least for me, because my face peels every single summer. My face peels. So I just like really don't want to deal with that today. Okay, then I'm gonna put my moisturizer on as well. I said I'm going to brunch. I'm going to the Vig. It's like in a lot of different places, but there's like I think 3 in Arizona. I guess I'll give you like a little story time. I never do story times, but story time. So I went to the Vig for Galentine's this year with my friends. So we all went. The like theme was of the dress code was like red and pink because it was like Galentine's, and we had went to the Vig in Central Phoenix. And if you're from Arizona, you know how like Phoenix is. And I'm not like from Arizona, but like I've lived here for quite some time. I'm using the e.l.f. Halo Glow in the shade medium tan, just on the lower parts of my face. Yeah, so we went, everything was like fine. The food was good, the service was like okay. It was kind of busy because we went for brunch, so it was kind of busy when we went. And I'm just using this Sephora foundation brush. I'm just gonna blend it and like so. So we went, food was good, everything was fine. And then we were like, after, we're gonna take pictures because we all wanted to like post on Instagram and whatever. So we took pictures outside of the restaurant, and like that's fine. Like there were like some ladies there and they were like hyping us up or whatever. These like older ladies, they were like on bikes. It was like so cute, and the area like wasn't necessarily like that bad, but like in Arizona there's like unless you're like in Scottsdale, but even if you're in Scottsdale, there's like you can be in a nice area and then like 2 minutes, 2 seconds like further down the road you can be in like a bad area. It literally like just depends. Now I'm gonna go in with the Halo Glow setting powder, and I'm just gonna set my face with this like fluffy brush. So yeah, you can like literally be in like a bad part of Arizona in like 2 seconds. And that's literally like how it was for us. Like the Vig was like a super nice area. Like it was like nice, but like where we parked, because there was like a parking lot where we parked, it was like, and like a little bit down, it was like a neighborhood. So we were just like taking pictures in the parking. We had finished in front of the restaurant, so we went to the parking lot, and one of my friends has like a pink car. And since the dress code and the vibe was like pink, my friends who were wearing pink wanted to take pictures by the pink car. I was actually gonna use this, but I don't wanna put foundation on, or blush on actually. I'm gonna go into concealer. What? I don't wanna put on concealer, but I'm gonna just put my blush on. So we're taking pictures by my friend's car, and this, like, I don't know how old he was because we didn't like talk to him, but I mean, I'm not really good at telling ages either, but I'm gonna say he was around like the ages of like 9 and 12. So we were just taking pictures, and he like was on like a scooter, and he was like scooting around or whatever, and he was like just looking at us, and I was just like, we all just were like, okay, like that's weird. And then he was like, he had like went around like one more time, and he was like, you guys better leave before I pull my Glock out. And we were all just like, ha ha, like, okay, whatever, like it's like a little kid, like we honestly we're not gonna like leave, like what? It is a little kid, for crying out loud. And we're all adults, so we're all like, what? Like, it is what it is. Like, we're just gonna stay here. So we're just staying there, just like talking, catching up or whatever. And then maybe like 10 minutes go by, and he comes back, and he literally has a Glock. And we were like, what? Like, he kind of, so like, okay, basically he came back on his scooter, and he like, so this was like where we were standing, and like this little drive or this way, and then he was like right there on the other side, and we saw like the Glock, and it was like kind of in his pocket, or the gun, and we were like, what? So we literally jumped in my friend's car super fast, and we like basically just like spun the block real quick, because we were like, literally, what is going on? Because we were legit just taking pictures, and we thought we were joking, which is why we said that. We were just like, we just started like laughing at him. And then we got in her car, and we just were like, okay, we should probably call the police, because we were in the parking lot of the restaurant. So the restaurant like had like a little parking lot off to the side, and that's where we were. And we were like, okay, we should probably call the restaurant just so that like, or we should probably call the cops just so that like, no, this is like, he doesn't start like shooting or something, and like people who are like in their cars, or like people who are leaving the restaurant, like, so that everyone can be safe. So then we called the police, or I called the police, and I was like, hi, like this like 12-year-old or whatever like just put a gun out on us. We were at the VIG and whatever. So then the cops, or then we got back to the VIG, and we got into, so there's like a not like a full roundabout, but like there's like a little part where you can just like drive up, drop someone off, and then like leave. So we were just like parked right there, but we were waiting on the cops because we didn't want to go back into the parking lot, because we were like, we don't know where that kid is, and we were like, we don't want to get shot. So we went back, and we just like stayed like right in front of the restaurant, and like one of my friends went inside and like told the manager like there's a kid there like with the gun and all these things. And then so the manager came out, and then the cops like came shortly after, and I've never called the cops before, so I was like kind of like nervous, but because like, you know, like everything going on in the world right now. But I'm glad, because like they were like super nice, and it was like female cops, so like I feel like they were like taking us seriously. And the funny thing is all of my friends pretty much, besides maybe like one or two, were all like criminal justice majors, and we all pretty much like know the laws and whatever. But like still, with everything going on in the world, like I was still kind of nervous. So I'm gonna use I don't know. I'm gonna figure out one of these sticks I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna use but yeah, so we're all kind of like, we're all just kind of nervous, but like everything was like fine. And the cops who came were ladies, and it was like pretty much all ladies, and there was like one male or man. And because they were all ladies, I feel like, at least for me and then like the rest of my friends, or for me, it made me feel safer. And then like for the rest of my friends, like it just made it feel like we weren't like over exaggerating, if that makes sense. Because we were like literally scared, because we were like, this kid came out of nowhere and we legit thought he was joking, and we were just trying to have like a brunch, you know? So the cops came, they were talking to us, took our statements and whatever, and I didn't like, most of us didn't have our IDs on us, because we had like carpooled. So most of our like wallets and stuff, we just like put our food in our wallets in the car, because we were like, okay, like we're just taking pictures and like whatever, like we don't really need our stuff. And then the cops come and they're like, oh, do you have your ID? And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. We were all like, no, sorry, it's in the car. And they were like, okay, can we just get your name, address, and whatever? And yeah, so basically we filed a police report, and they like basically like searched the perimeter to try to find this kid. And then the like manager was like, I'm so sorry, like if you guys like need anything, please let us know. And then yeah, we literally went about our business. We went home, and that was literally crazy. But now I'm going back, not to the same one though, I'm going to a different one. But that was literally crazy. I literally need to hurry up. Thankfully I'm done though. But yeah, that happened. It was in the moment very scary, because like to me it was more scary because I'm like, I mean we're all scared, but like it's a 12-year-old, like, or 9 to 12-year-old. Like you don't know how to use a gun like that. Even if you do, like guns are heavy, and you're like a child, and it can like be out of control. And a gun and bullets already don't have like a name, or like they don't have eyes. So on top of that, you're a kid, and the gun is like, you can easily lose control because you're a kid. It was just like, I was like, I literally don't want to get shot, because a 12-year-old thinks that he's just this gang member or whatever. I'm not oblivious, like he obviously could have been a gang member, like, because some kids are, like some kids get roped into that. I literally watch crime shows all the time. But I don't know, the situation was just like scary, and honestly just was like, no, like I don't want to deal with like it was just like, why did this have to happen? Like, it literally does not make any sense, but it is what it is. Hey guys, do not mind my lash. It is literally not cooperating. Since I put it on, I'm gonna we're gonna try to ignore it just so I can show you the fit. So I ended up leaving because I was running very late. So I didn't get to like show you guys the outfit, but here is the top. Oh my gosh, this lash looks so bad. Anyway, here's the top. It looks like my grandma's like pictures that she used to have on her wall, or my grandma like had like these scroll things that looked like this. So this would kind of remind me of my grandma, but I got this from Shein, I think, and I literally love it so much because it's like so cute, and I love the like corset style. I have my cute necklace that my aunt got me. I ended up putting my hair in a bun, and I did do my edges, but it's hot, so they kind of sweated away. And then I got this bracelet from Amazon, and this bracelet with the Q I got as a graduation present from my aunt. And then the Q is like the little tie pattern. Oh, I tied it so cute. Fun fact, I tied this myself. So the fact that like it actually came out cute. Anyway, I have not worked out in a long time, so that was probably awful. It's been like a week or so, but that was the back. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't, the shoes I wore were just like my regular like platform sandals, regular smuggy wear. But yeah, if you guys like to get ready with me, I'm definitely gonna start filming them more because they are really fun to make. Hope you guys enjoyed this story time as well. If you guys like the story times, again, let me know, and I can become a better storyteller because like I said, I am not the best, but I can get better. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.